Welcome to Online Resource. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install and configure Master Data Services and SQL Server 2014. Installation of MDS in 2014 is not much different installation of MDS in 2012. Is basically management of data. You have a different location, let's say that's you have one location Australia, one location UK, one location in Europe. So you have data, and although those location you wanted to have that data available in one central location, but creating customer in UK may be different in creating in customer in Australia. All that data, all the data they wanted to, as an organization, standardize the data, how to create a customer related data that you wanted to provide your business, so they can make some decision, go through some data quality. You provide that data into the central location so that your data warehouse can be perform it. Your business can directly from that location and fetch the data without complaining about that itself. The data quality is not right, whether the data is all recent or not. Stuff like that. I will be putting out another video that will explain much more detailed version of functionality of master data services. I'm gonna use the same setup file, SQL Server. This is the SQL Server feature, shared feature in installation. Double click on setup. Go to the installation master data services, but I am using my laptop, so everything is installed in one location. So I am going to use an existing installation of SQL Server. Click on that. We are going to go through the same setup as we did in SQL Server 2014, main setup, database engine and other bases and setup, but this time we're gonna choose a sure feature of master data services. I'm going to choose in existing SQL Server instance, so I will choose that. Click next. If you scroll down, you will see ensure feature master data services, so you choose that. Click next. This is the summary, what's already installed now and what's going to be installed. I'm going to install it. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. So when installation is started and come back to the installation, I will come back when the installation is complete. Install successfully. We're gonna close that, and the next step is to configure MDH. So I'm going to the MDS configuration, all program from MDH. Here is the SQL Server 2014 master data configuration manager. Click on that. Click yes. Will open up the configuration manager. If you see there are two configuration here. One is the database configuration, other is the web configuration. Up here IIS services warning. There are some Windows feature as figured, but I have not installed those because I am not going to show the functionality of it. That's why I am leaving this alone. It will still configure and web configuration. In this video we are going to be do that. Create another video go into the detail about the function of MDS later. Right now if you see the database configuration, it's empty. You can create new database, and if you already have MDS database setting up any other server, you can connect to that database right now, but selecting database. But since we don't have it, I'm going to create a new database. Click on that, create database wizard, and click next, and yes, to SQL Server instance, and I always have to test the connection succeeded. This is the instance of SQL Server I want. MDH to create the database. Next, database name, master data services. You can name anything you want to. Click next. This is the username. You have any other users and service account, you can give that user. That user use the information to the database, to the SQL server. This is the summary, that is the database and instances using this account, and collation is of SQL Server default collation. But click next. As you can see, creating the database, master database, service data services database in the SQL Server. Everything is successful. We just finish database configuration part. You notice that as soon as databases configuration part finished, it popped up to some system setting. You can change the system setting using this configuration manager. You can go to SQL Server and change the some of the parameters that is showing here, like database connection timeout. So let's get to the web configuration part. Click on web configuration. Here asking that going to click to new website, or you want to use the default website. If you click on here, there are two options: create new website or default website. I want to use default website. If you new website, then pop up actually wizard let you create a new website. So in the next time is I create application. Click on application, change the username and has permission to on IIS side as well as on the SQL side. So I am going to give the same user that I created the database as well. Put the password 8. You must have to remember this username and password. Confirm the password. Okay, you can see that it is created an MDS point, and this is the previous demo MDS. So it's creating and change by web application. You can name it better than I did. So let's do the associate application with the databases. We're gonna select the database, and we just created database configuration. Connect to the that has the databases. Connect. It automatically got the database's name from the SQL server. Click OK and hit apply. You can launch the application in web browser right now at this moment, but basically that's it. Master database services installation and configuration phase. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.